Hello star seekers. This is Jeeny from Horoscope Forecasts 369. Whether you're an Aries or a Pisces, we're here to guide you. Let's cut through the cosmic noise and dive into today's horoscope predictions. Saturday, July 1st, 2023. The astrology of today, all signs. The Sun-Mercury alignment occurs early today, and both bodies form semi-squares to Mars and sextiles to Jupiter. We can be tense, impatient, or brassy. Frustration could fuel our motivation to make a change, however. We can quickly come up with ideas or retorts, but we can be nervous and snappy. It's not an ideal time for patience or listening skills. However, we are clearer in our thoughts and exchanges, and mind-expanding activities, exercises, and conversations can figure strongly. We're alert and resourceful, seeking solutions to problems or the positive side of situations. The moon spends the day in friendly, straightforward Sagittarius. Its harmony with Venus and Chiron boosts our potential to cooperate, build trust, work through problems, and heal. Today's Aries horoscope. A mystery may be solved today, dear Aries, or a conversation provides the missing puzzle piece. The focus should be on what needs to be left behind, dropped, and wrapped up, those things you don't need to bring forward with you. You're projecting a sunny, warm disposition. Fulfillment comes through feelings of support and special attention to family matters and personal possessions. You take great comfort in the security that comes with those people, things, and settings that are familiar to you. Transits today encourage feelings of abundance and warm pride. Think in great terms today, and don't be afraid to get creative about family, money, home, and business matters. It's also wise to watch for impatience and avoid pushing something you can't change, allowing for unexpected changes that are out of your control. Sarcastic, offhand responses can create unnecessary hard feelings or challenges. Today's Taurus horoscope. There can be some minor pressures, dear Taurus, and some time alone may be in order if you can manage it, if only to hear yourself think. Tensions are more likely if you're relying on schedules to go as planned or if you feel pressured to rush. Check in with yourself, since we can sometimes pressure ourselves when it isn't warranted. While there can be some mental agitation, you're also ready to handle a matter you've been avoiding. It may be a good time to tackle a project or problem if you can channel your energy well. Further, your insight is strong, so you can get to the bottom of a previously baffling issue. A spirit of openness emerges and grows that can open up doors to you for self-expression. There might be a revealing conversation, a piece of good news, or new information coming in that makes you happy. Your connections with others, including siblings, acquaintances, and classmates, can grow by leaps and bounds. Establishing trust can be successful now. Today's Gemini horoscope. While some minor challenging aspects in play today can put the pressure on, dear Gemini, it's best to avoid rushing things. Complicated feelings can quickly bubble up to the surface, seemingly out of nowhere, and it may not take much to trigger frustration. But mental tension can be used to your advantage if it creates the determination to take care of a matter that's been hanging around too long. You can feel a little tougher about handling problems, perhaps partly due to impatience. The day holds wonderful energy for insights into your money situation or business. You are especially insightful when it comes to how to make your life more secure and comfortable. Your ambitions are pleasantly stimulated. Goals that involve creating and sharing can be furthered. Money matters benefit from the entertaining of bigger possibilities and ideas. Today's Cancer horoscope. There can be some disagreements to navigate today, dear Cancer, but a lot to accomplish and learn. Watch for the tendency for something to burn out nearly as quickly as it started. Both physically and mentally, avoid overexerting yourself today. Aim to pace yourself. Still, tension can turn into productivity if it moves you to resolve a problem quickly. there are opportunities to make connections and improve friendships. For example, you may be gaining someone's trust, clearing the air, and feeling better for it. In fact, there's more confidence and optimism in your outlook today, complicated feelings aside. Networking, sharing, connecting, and group activities can reap some rewards. Instead, you can feel reinvigorated through launching new projects, idea creation, and goal setting. These affairs can be particularly successful today. Take the time to do little favors for others that boost their spirits. Today's Leo horoscope. Minor tense aspects today can stir impatience or disagreements, dear Leo, but can also serve as a push to handle a problem. As well, some beautiful transits help you make the most of things. The trick is to avoid activities that require patience or attention to detail if you can delay them for a better time. Extra energy seems available on a mental level, and it's best applied to something productive. Otherwise, there could be tense interactions or an overactive mind that never lets you rest. Watch for speaking or acting too quickly or too soon on a matter. Fortunately, enthusiasm fuels you, and you're open to some improvisation and experimentation. The connections you make can be fun and inspiring. Interactions can be passionate, spicy, and energetic. You want to put outstanding errands and issues behind you. Financial and career matters can be moving forward or getting the okay. Today's Virgo horoscope. There can be some impatience or brusqueness to manage today, dear Virgo. However, chances are good you'll channel the extra mental energy well, and you can make excellent progress on a project. Somebody, or people in general, can grate on your nerves in spots, though, and you seem to see the more unflattering side of people. Differences of viewpoint aside, you can motivate yourself to handle a nagging problem. Becoming fed up can be just what you need, but it's probably wise to sidestep needless arguments. Once impulsiveness is managed, today can be wonderful for guiding, learning, and sharing. Friendships are in strong focus, and so are team efforts, group associations, community goals, and long-term plans that excite and motivate you for the future. Conversations can be lively and helpful. There can be positive word or forward movement with a course, line of study, legal or publishing matter, or travel plans. Problem-solving skills are particularly strong today, and there can be good humor and feelings with a partner. Today's Libra horoscope. The need for immediate results can either work for or against you today, dear Libra. Ideally, minor challenges in play today can motivate you to put an irritating problem behind you. Otherwise, you could find your mind races or arguments occur and lead nowhere. There is a sense that you have to rush, be first, or get something done right away when haste probably isn't necessary. With impatience kept in check, however, it can be a great time to mull over life path goals or brainstorm and come up with real solutions. A generous and open-minded approach to your life brings rewards. You may be warmed and flattered as a friend opens up to you. There could be support coming from a hidden or unusual source. You want to feel that you're growing and improving now, and you seek out activities or feedback that give you this sense. Today's Scorpio horoscope. Impatience may be a problem at times today, dear Scorpio, and the pace of the day can be a little chaotic if not kept in check. This is especially true if you want to push something forward that needs more time to develop naturally. If rushing makes you skip steps, try to slow down. Rushing a conversation that requires more thoughtfulness can also be an inclination. However, other transits in play can help you use tension well by allowing it to motivate you to take care of business. In truth, it's a great time for friendships, networking, making connections, and partnering or negotiating matters. Others can be integral to goals that involve learning new things and even a new trade, gaining exciting experiences, publishing, traveling, teaching, or learning. The common denominator here is broadening your horizons. This is a time for expanding a business, idea, or relationship, and for taking something to new heights. It's a good time to work on projects you want to publish or expand your understanding of a subject. You're also bound to attract people through your words and ideas. Today's Sagittarius horoscope. Watch for 2 quick criticisms and conclusions today, dear Sagittarius. There's some tendency to be clinical in situations that require more tact or thoughtfulness. Mental activity is intense, making it easy to get into arguments. Still, it can also be a good time for tackling a complicated problem or avidly pursuing a mental interest. Think things through if you are not getting your way and if your thoughts lead you into tricky territory. Transits today help you make the most of tension. In fact, there can be excellent opportunities emerging through others, although mainly through work activities and research. You could stumble upon beneficial information now. You might discover that sharing something personal with another person helps them to open up. Mutual benefits come through a generous spirit. There can be an intimate moment that opens you up to new possibilities and that inspires you. Work matters can be especially fruitful now. Today's Capricorn horoscope. Misunderstandings are possible today with minor challenging aspects in play, dear Capricorn. Watch for being too impatient for your own good. You might rub someone the wrong way with the appearance that you know better, or you could feel others are too pushy with you. It's difficult to discern between whim and true desire at times today. However, mental energy is powerful and can be used for the better. In fact, it's a great time for productivity if you can combat haste and impatience. You might also connect well with or feel supported by a partner, friend, or in-law. It's a strong time in your life for warm, positive energy with others, and for creative activities or entertainment that allow you to express yourself in new ways. Friendly gestures and communications from others lift your spirits to new heights, or you might decide to be the one to reach out to others, finding joy in inspiring or motivating others. Today's Aquarius horoscope. You could feel both edgy and on edge in spots today, dear Aquarius. Be careful not to criticize someone in the process of trying to sort things out. Impatience is the downfall of today's minor challenging aspects, but the tension they produce can be used to charge through something that needs your attention, which can work in your favor. A tough mind can come in handy for certain tasks. Someone might stimulate you with new ideas, and your enthusiasm is strong. You might gain valuable information concerning work possibilities, daily tasks, or your present job. You are sending a positive message to others about your skills, integrity, or competence through your can-do attitude. Opportunities to reorganize and improve your home life may arise. Relationships with family can thrive, especially with an open mind and generous spirit. Today's Pisces horoscope. Minor challenging aspects can produce some tension today, dear Pisces, although it can be just the right amount to give you a needed push to get something done. There can be so much to think about that you may have difficulty turning your thoughts off long enough to relax. Or, the atmosphere around you is so chaotic that you can't hear yourself think. Impatience can lead to disagreements or irritability. However, you might use mental tension to plow through something that requires a thick skin, for example. If you can avoid rushing things that need special handling, you'll be in better shape for the day's opportunities. You might create a pleasing balance between fun and work, and opportunities to show your more creative or romantic side can emerge. The big ideas are coming to you now, and the details can be filled in later. Openness and generosity are the keys to success and can open up new levels of understanding, or simply generate a good feeling of growth in your relationships. Quick, confident connections can figure strongly now. As we wrap up, I'm Jeeny, thanking you for tuning in to Horoscope Forecasts 369. Remember, these are guides, but your will shapes your destiny. Like, share, subscribe for more astro insights, and let the stars guide you until we meet again. Take care.